Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I will be doing a Mathews TRX 38 bow build. Really excited to do this. Just switched from Hoyt to Mathews actually. Started off with a V3 and now I'm switching all my target stuff too. Installing a peep without a bow press. First off, I have a point. It's quite a large point. It's for a Easton X23. At the point, if you're installing a D-loop like this, or a peep sight like this, make sure that the point has no rough edges at all, so that it's completely symmetrical and everything. So now what I'm gonna do is, there's this little string that they always put as a string connector. Make sure you keep that, because there's a certain amount of strands that need to go on each side. And then all you got to do is just push the tip of this right in between that, right like that. Then you just slowly push it through, and then it pops right like that, and there you go. You have your string separated, nice and easy. But make sure that this is a completely symmetrical, like a perfect cone. That way there's no ridges or anything like that, so that you might slightly cut your bowstring. In my peep, and slide it in. Okay, so now once I have my peep tied in nice and good, now I can just pull these two spacers out. I'm just going to throw my rest onto it right now before I make any more adjustments or anything like that. With the peep, I am shooting the Hamskea Trinity Pro. It's actually not the Trinity Pro though. It's actually I think it's just called the Target Pro. Hamskea sends you with, I think, just one, but the bolts that they send for you to put these rests on are absolutely huge. Like they're probably the biggest pins I've ever seen used on a bow, but hey, they work, so you can really crank them down pretty good and not really be that concerned about it. Okay, rest is on. So now, just need to straighten the rest out. Now, I think that would be this one. Oh, dude, I should go pro. I just got the right Allen key on the first try. So all these rests are set for 13/16 of an inch off. And I mean, Mathews is really super consistent. The V3 that I use for hunting, and I mean that bow, I mean it's not a target bow, but for outdoor I decided to shoot it. For outdoor I decided to shoot it there for a bit. I think the second score I ever put up on it was 697 or something like that. So I mean, that bow can really pound. So now I'm just gonna level you can only get it so close. Okay, so it just needs to tip up just a hair. Okay, so that's fairly well bubbled. Fairly well flat, I guess. I'll shoot it through paper in a minute. Make sure that it's actually working right. Okay, so now, I actually got this from Chris B. And now, I'm just gonna tie my peep in. Not gonna shoot it. Just gonna give it a quick pull back. Looks like it's got a bit of twist into it, but it looks just a hair high. Because it was twisted in the right direction, or in the right direction for it to move down, and it was a little high, I just moved it down a bit. I moved it too much. Like, I think half of archery is gotta be just simply trial and error. There we go, that looks pretty good. So I got the peep. Everything done. I got the peep, rest. Now it's time for the stabilizers. I'm shooting shrewd. I actually don't remember what they're called. They're shrewd somethings. Kind of a weird one when it comes to doing stabilizers and stuff like that, because I actually like a really front heavy bow. So like most of the people that I know who shoot, they have like, you know, whatever, 22 or 23 ounces on the back with 8 or 9 on the front. That's pretty common to see. I'm more of a shoot like 6 or 7 ounces on the back and shoot like 12 or 13 on the front. Things always kind of get messed up because they always twist weird. So trying to actually get them straight is almost impossible. Okay, that looks fairly good. I'll just throw the side mount on. I have a outdoor tournament, like I think it's the last outdoor tournament of the year. It's next week. That's what I'm gonna be setting this bow up for. That's looking pretty solid. So I actually have no idea how this is gonna feel. I'm gonna just throw this on here. Might be perfect. Might be really bad also, because I just took these stabilizers off of a different bow that I was shooting. Okay, I think I'm good. Just gonna take one shot with it at least. Let's see how close I actually managed to get with this thing.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your f***ing cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 live, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots.
Right there. That was the first one. I don't know what I did there. That was the last one, so now I just need to move it up and maybe just a hair to the right. But we'll see. Looks like it's getting much closer though, compared to what it was. Okay, so a week after building this bow, TRX 38, I went to a competition like right after I built this bow. I was only able to shoot about 80 arrows out of it, but I managed to pull off a 704 to beat the men's open record in British Columbia. So that was really sweet, and yeah, definitely a bow I recommend. Go for it if you're thinking about it, and have a good one. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, shoot Mathews if you want to shoot well. Not actually, but everything works for everyone differently.